Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. Let me begin the episode by talking to Eomer King. 2 quests open up for me here. There are many ways to sneak into the city unnoticed. After we set forth for the Black Gate, too few eyes will be keeping watch, and even fewer swords and bows will be defending it. Please patrol the outer walls of Minas Tirith and vouchsafe no remaining enemies loiter there.
Even now, enemies still roam the Pelennor.
If it is to be safe again for the Gondorian farmers who tend to land, we must defeat the remaining foes. I want the Pelennor safe before we march eastward. Okay, let's go. So yeah, let me head north, and then I'll just kind of follow the road to that section in North Minas Tirith. Hopefully I'll run into 10 enemies along the way. It's a known fact in every MMO that the moment you start looking for something, it all disappears. And the moment you least wish to see an enemy, they're everywhere. Just part of playing an MMO. I don't think rats and sickle flies will count. They do count. Wow. Interesting. Let me go back to melee stance. I had it in ranged. If you recall the last episode, there was some mounted combat, so... Do the fly swarms count? They do. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. You know what? I won't complain. Here you go, Eomer. I have made the Pelennor field safe. I defeated a bunch of flies on the field. Safe now, I promise. And rats. You know what? To be fair, flies and rats carry diseases that are absolutely deadly. In fact, I don't know if this is a true fact or not, but I've read multiple times and through multiple sources that the #1 killer of humankind throughout all of our history has been malaria. And malaria is a mosquito-borne illness. For this purpose, we can kind of extrapolate it and say that, you know, me killing the flies here is really helpful. Because it is making the world safer, the world of Middle-earth. Less disease to kill people. The whole joke being, though, I don't think this is what Eomer had in mind when he said make the Pelennor field safe for me from the enemies. I don't think he was telling me to go kill rats and flies. And now I've totally overextended the comment. You know, it was a clever, funny little comment, and now I've been talking about it for 5 minutes. So now it's just weird, a little awkward. God, the commentary quality of this playthrough has just gone down through the years, hasn't it? I'm just kidding. I'm just doing my best, okay? Kill more flies. Alright, so that's 10 enemies. Let me go scout the northern portion of the wall here. Let me keep taking that off the tracker. Patrolled this section of the wall. So I guess it wants me to do like a full perimeter check. It's kind of annoying because all these little things here, all this debris makes it difficult to ride. See troll bodies everywhere. Mumakil bodies. I keep patrolling. So now it looks like I'm going all the way to the entrance. Is it gonna make me do a full perimeter check? I hope not. Control the main gate. Alright, I think... No, we need to keep going south still. Yeah, it's gonna make me do a full perimeter check. Fine, I'll do it. Then I can always swift travel back to Aragorn's pavilion. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 more patrols. That looks like the last one, honestly. It's at the very southern tip there. Still got my increased mount speed here, another 4 hours of that. Okay, so I patrolled the entire wall. Let me go ahead and swift travel to the pavilion. Hoping to finish up these quests here so I can start making my way through Osgiliath and into Ethereum. That'll be a new region. That should be fun, I think. Good, I'm glad that very few foes still dare to come close to the city walls.
Thank you.
Thank you, Warden. Each passing day, the Pelennor fades from the hands of the enemy and returns to the Kingdom of Gondor. Okay, so it looks like he's done here. So yeah, it looks like I can move on forward. So 100 of these. I don't know how many I have. I think it's a currency item, so I don't think I can actually see it. Unless I go in my wallet, and I'm looking for West Silver. Yeah, 67. I'm trying to get 100. So yeah, I'll perpetually be thinking about that quest and come back to it maybe. Okay, let's go to Osgiliath, my friends. Let's do it. Okay, a little foggy today. Yeah, it looks like I have to cross the entire city. Search for rangers, and then also need to go to the eastern entrance. I think I did see like a stable there. So I should be able to set up some swift traveling. That should be good. I've been stuck at level 114 for a while. I noticed my quest or my level progression has been very slow, which obviously I can't really argue too much with since I'm so over leveled already. What is going on? I'm stuck. Oh no, I like somehow ended up inside this rubble and now I can't get out. Very bizarre. How did I get in here? I was just riding, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, see, it looks like I'm free, but I'm not. You can kind of like see the texture that I got stuck in. I'm gonna have to do a slash stuck. I have not had to use this command in so long. Wow. I must now wait 1 minute before teleporting to the nearest rally point. Please wait. Alright. This is where I do some editing. Okay, hopefully it put me closer, not further. Yeah, it's kind of far away. Honestly, that kind of sucks. Yeah, it's strange. I can't remember the last time I had to use a slash stuck. Maybe in Angmar somewhere. I don't know why, but that's the gut feeling I get. Is that true? Did I have to use a stuck in Angmar? Maybe. Just weird that I was able to, like, force myself inside that debris, but not out. Okay, so here we are. There's the guy trying to sell his barrel of nails for the post-war effort. Some rubber banding here. It's gonna go straight through to the east end of the city. I much prefer this after Battle Osgiliath, much less chaotic. If you recall, it was just swarming with enemies before. Not that it mattered for me, since they were all grayed out. But it still looks a little more friendly here nowadays. A little more inviting. The Great Bridge. It has collapsed. And now there are just some platforms to let me through. Okay. Got an outpost here. I would imagine some quest hubs here too, but maybe not, I don't know. Alright, good. So, let me start talking to some of the people. Oh, this is...
not surrender, Osgiliath.
This is the same thing to turn in the little silver marks, but I'm waiting to get 100 so I can turn in the weekly one first, and then I'll start turning in the daily ones. March to Osgiliath.
Be wary, my friends. Evil spoils these grounds.
Kippen, it is good to see you again. When last we spoke, Osgiliath was lost to the enemy, and war was at the doorstep of Minas Tirith. We have watched the tides of battle turn from atop the Dome of Stars. We slew coward orcs that they fled the battle afterwards, attempting to take shelter in the ruins. But tell me, what word do you bring of the White City? Why came you here? You tell Moblung of the Battle of Aragorn's plan to march on the Black Gate. If this is the path that they will march, then there is much to be done here in Osgiliath first. But first we speak of those matters. Talk to other rangers here with me. Glad Mithril, Eredor in particular. It has been too long, and they will surely be glad to speak with you again. Alright. Well met, Kippen. When I saw the dark stone clouds finally give way, I shed my fears of the evils lurking in the Morgul Vale. I feel in my heart these great lands are not truly threatened any longer.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
I still cannot thank you enough for rescuing me on your journeys. It seems the secret of my capture did not stay a secret for long. Many a good-natured jest has been made at my expense. Still, I have kept true to my oath and given my all, thwarting the enemy at every turn.
The earth has reclaimed the deeds of men and orc, fair or foul.
It is good to have you back upon the eastern banks of the Anduin. It was my honor to scout events of the battle before Minas Tirith and report back to Moblung. Many of us wished to join the fray, but wisdom and discipline counseled we few would better serve Gondor here, and truly many a hurried messenger and routed, retreating foe fell to our hands. Okay. Back this way.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
Now let us speak of securing Osgiliath. We have done much to sweep the foes of this place, but some remain. While they do, they are a threat to the rear flank of Aragorn's host and to the guard of Minas Tirith, and to my men here. To truly purge the enemies here, we will need your help, friend. Many of the buildings in Osgiliath are no longer standing or are partially collapsed from the conflict here. I would like you to search a few of the remaining structures for supplies you might find. The Easterlings or Haradrim may have stashed supplies in these buildings before they march to Pelennor. I hope that no foe remains in these buildings. Okay, we got all those. As you approach the east gate, you see Mithrandir astride Shadowfax.
You have caused an impressive amount of noise.
More than your size might indicate. The Trumpeteers will announce the arrival of King Elisar as his army marches through Ithilien. None will miss these tidings. Sauron will not fail to heed this march, Kippen. The priest of Dol Amroth has rightly pointed out the size of this army is too small to pose a serious challenge to the host that lies within Mordor, but that in itself will draw his gaze hither. He will think Aragorn possesses the ring and believes that it will bring him the power he needs to overthrow Sauron. He will think this because of the actions he would take were their positions reversed. The army will march slowly, but it will march loudly, and that is the best gift we can give Frodo right now. I hope beyond hope that he is able to make use of that gift, and that it does not come too late for him. Very cool. So are we marching already? I'm not quite ready to go yet. Alright, so I got a deed. What deed did I get? Quests of Osgiliath and the Crossroads. Okay.
Representatives from every land stand with the host of the West.
Elves, dwarves, men, and hobbits. Young Master Brandybuck recovers still from his wounds, secure in the houses of healing. So it falls to you and Peregrine Took to ride with Aragorn as representatives of the Shire folk. He rides just ahead to the east if you wish to speak with him on the way to the Crossroads of the King. Okay, so first thing is first. Let me open up the stable here.
Gondor needs your aid.
And then let me just kind of ride around a little bit, see what I'm dealing with. So yeah, that's to North Ithilien. And then we have Aragorn over here. Alright, Peregrine, actually.
What have I gotten myself into now, I wonder?
Hello, Kippen. What have we got ourselves into now, I wonder? Aragorn says that it is good for every land to be represented when we go to confront the enemy in Mordor, but I don't feel like a fit representative for the Shire. Who from home would be comfortable walking up to the front of Mordor and hollering, carrying on? Lobelia Sackville Baggins, maybe? Or that Lotho? But certainly not me, Kippen. Perhaps you feel differently, being the great adventurer that you are. I wish Merry were here, but he is still recovering in the city. He has done his share of great deeds, but what have I done? Gandalf says I might have saved Faramir's life, and I am glad that whatever small part I might have played might have helped, but I certainly didn't feel much of a hero at the time. Alright. The two brave hobbits, Pippin and Kippen. Very nice. We're good friends here. Alright. Let me, instead of continuing forward, let me head back into Osgiliath and do some of the quests that were charged of me in there. So first, let me start making my way towards all of the different buildings here. Search the ruins. Okay, the Houses of Healing. Search the House of Healing. So that's it, huh? I don't actually need to search in there. Just have to physically come in. Or wait a second, wait a second. It says find hidden supplies, so actually, maybe I should look around in here. I knew it was kind of weird to just have to come in. Okay, so it looks like just 2 crates of supplies here. I forgot that Osgiliath is weird, right? It's like the game gets kind of laggy inside interior locations. Osgiliath and Minas Tirith, for whatever reason, I've experienced that. The world will be shutting down in 15 minutes. Please log out. Oh no. There must be like some weird updates that the developers need to make. So I think I have enough time to finish recording this episode. I've been recording for about 20 minutes or so. And generally I like to do the 35-minute episodes. So I'll just have to keep an eye on that. So, yeah, let me keep going. Hopefully I can get everything I want to get done within the next 15 minutes. Shouldn't be a problem. I was hoping to record a few more episodes after this one today, because I have some time. I'm actually off of work today, so I was hoping to catch up on Lord of the Rings Online, record a ton of episodes, but it sounds like that is not going to be happening. Unfortunate. Okay, Dome of the Star. Let me see if I can find any crates in here. Some supplies all the way up there. Frame drops. Man, what is going on? Very weird. Supplies. I need to get the supplies over on the other side, so let me come across. Actually, there are a few more here. I try to be systematic about it. There's some downstairs as well. Alright, fine. Let me go down the middle pathway. Today is Friday, by the way. I'm recording this on a Friday. And so, yeah, generally the server updates are on Wednesdays, not Fridays. Usually the servers go down on Wednesday mornings. Unless I'm going crazy. No, I'm pretty sure that's the case. That is 8 supplies. I think that's all of them. Probably have 2 more at the Palace of Eldacar. Or actually, there's a crate back there. So as long as I can find 1 crate at the Palace of Eldacar, we should be good. I don't know if this quest gives you more crates than you actually need, or if there's a very precise and specific amount. Either way, I'm leaving. Okay, and then we need to go all the way to that northwest corner. Unfortunately, I can't cross through here. I have to go all the way around. Wonder if I can go through here. Let me try. You know, I'm glad that I'm not like in an instance or something that takes longer than 15 minutes. I can kind of choose when to stop, which is good. The bridge is gonna be broken, huh? Dang it. Can I go across the... see, I see a little path down there. Should I risk it? Should I jump, guys? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't die, though. Was that too high? It was not too high. That's good. We're safe. What do we got? We got 4 seconds. Wow, really? I thought my legs would have been broken for a lot longer with that dramatic of a fall. There's some stairs there for me to get back up. Good. 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes to wrap up this episode. I think that's plenty of time. Let's go. Where am I going? I'm going that way. Alright, let's go that way. And through here, there is the palace. This thing always keeps popping up. Every time I collect the little silver piece, it reactivates. Search the Palace of Eldakar. Alright, I need one supply crate. There it is. And excellent. So let me go talk to Moblung. Man, all the way over there. That's kind of annoying. So yeah, let me go southeast and then I can cross the bridge. I think I've done a lot of back and forth here. I'll fast forward this one.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
Good, you found some supplies and saw that the buildings were clear of enemies. These goods will be most useful for us in the days and weeks ahead. I'm certain that there are enemies still out there in Osgiliath. Search the city and find these craven lurkers. We must clear the city of foes if we are to truly reclaim Osgiliath for Gondor. Alright, you know, I would do that. I would. But as you've seen, the server is shutting down, so I don't think I have enough time to go do that, because I have 7 minutes, it looks like. And so I'm going to call it an episode here, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.